Evening. It's the 30th of May, Tuesday in the evening. I've got my old mate Mick the Bomb Mills here. I want to talk about last night's leaders debate because I watched it. Did you, Mick?
I watched it.
Well, it was hardly a debate because what it was, they were being interviewed by an audience and then by Jeremy Paxman.
She ain't gonna.
She'll not. No, her who's going to negotiate Brexit. She'll not even go on live television and debate with Jeremy Corbyn. She's refusing to do that. So what's strong and stable about that, Mick?
Well, she ain't got it all written down in an idiot book. She's useless.
She's
absolutely,
absolutely
useless.
She's an embarrassment. They were actually
Every
laughing
question,
at her.
that's right. Every question she got asked, she never answered one question.
Yeah,
Not one.
yeah. Well, I was watching Sky News this morning for my sins, and they're interviewing this man, and he was talking about a debate, like, and they said to this bloke, who do you think come out on top? And he said, me, and I thought...
Well, he's a Tory, isn't he? He's got to say
It must have been that bloke who stood up, the one man standing ovation she got when she'd done. What a check he was.
Absolutely useless.
She was useless.
What's she getting anybody in 7 years? Nothing.
No.
What's she going to get anybody in the next 5 years?
She's
nothing.
offering nothing. She's a manifesto, the U-turns. Every time she says she's going to do something, she does a U-turn. We're going to be no election.
She's absolutely useless.
She's useless.
Absolutely
She
useless.
is a national embarrassment, Hermie.
National.
Strong and unstable, I would
Jeremy
say.
Corbyn slaughtered her.
Slaughtered it, he did, yeah, but even now, BBC,
Oh,
all of her.
yeah, because the Tories,
they don't want him in, mate.
They don't want him in.
They're frightened to death
They're
on him.
frightened to
Because
death.
he's coming for the money. And I'll tell you something, all us who's paying for a BBC television licence should ditch paying for that, because
That's
that is a
right.
bloody con.
That's the biggest rip-off in the
That's
world.
the biggest
in
rip-off.
country.
In country, in world. Let's go with that. Anyway, that's it, Mick. So still for Corbyn. I actually, and I've said this before, Mick, I want Theresa May to get in because they made that much of a mess on it.
Can eat bollocks in it.
Make a right mess on it, yeah. She'll be going to that Brexit table and she'll be come back with what she said.
She'll come back with, oh, she will.
No deal's better than a bad deal.
She'll come back with some of what rich. She comes back with out.
Well, they'll be rich in or out, them, like we've already said, Mick. But when she said no deal's better than a bad deal, well, I don't know. No deal is a bad deal, isn't it?
It's a bad deal. Of course it is.
So I don't know, anyway.
She's useless.
It goes on, it goes on.
She's
Come on,
absolutely
Jeremy.
useless. She's worse than Thatcher.
Oh, well, she, at least Thatcher was clever and she would debate. Anyway, I don't want to talk about her. I don't want to talk about any
Osborne laughing at her.
Osborne. I don't want to talk about him either.
Well,
Let's wrap it up, Mick, with rambling.